this thing off. Alright, well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, New Year's Eve, the final day of the old year. And what are we going to talk about today? Well, if you're here for politics, you can clock out. That's not that. So, as we've been wanting, Nick finally broke his silence. Some of the things, oh, that's interesting. Some of the things he said, I kind of already knew. You knew it, I knew it. Anyone who's followed Nick knows. And some of the things, I was surprised. Now, I'm going here through my Instagram because it's quite important. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it was taken on that day, maybe? And I want to make sure that I got the date right. Let me just give me 1 second. I know. I think it's this one. What is the date on here? It doesn't. Oh, okay. Alright, now this makes sense. Alright, now. Let's see. When did she put out her? Just before that would make a week. Okay. I just wanted to get the final numbers crunched in my head. Things that, well, most of it did shock me. First off, the part that I want to point out is that, yes, he did take ownership for spreading that in and out picture. He's like, you can see it in his face. It happens toward the end. It's an hour and a half long. If you can do it, you need to watch the whole thing. Because until you read the entire book, you're not going to understand just reading an excerpt here and there. And I'm going to try and keep this under 20 minutes. I'm aiming for 15. Let's cross our fingers. Okay. Get right down to it. Well, let's do it the way in the order he did. Kind of, sort of. He did take pictures. And it was what I thought. That it wasn't, kinda. She was there. He didn't go around snooping the picture, taking pictures of her house. And what I understand is she has the video of her going to the bathroom and him taking pictures while she's in the bathroom. She needs to release that video, that surveillance video. Why she didn't do that in the beginning with audio? Okay, it has to have audio. Either that, or it has to be a clear shot of his face. None of that grainy, in the dark pictures that we've been getting. This has to be concise because things are getting really serious really quick. Because if someone is lying here, it's getting really bad. Let's just say it that way. It's getting really bad. But he did have the video saved of Orlin looking and seeing the video of the house. Now, being that some people are like, well, that's illegal. You show someone else's house. Well, he's videotaping himself. And that is okay. If I video record myself while I'm talking to my spouse, and we are the conversation, I just happen to be in someone else's home. That's okay because I'm part of that conversation. I'm not recording someone without their knowledge or without their permission. She did allow herself to be photographed. She did allow all that to happen. Why she changed her mind after it happened, I don't know. The one where they're eating that rice cakes with the cheese sauce. I understood that was supposed to be between A and B as she saw her way into that. Okay, that needs an explanation. About me, I'm going on the business side. I'm going to go fast forward, watch the video, it all makes sense. But I'm going to go ahead and skip a few parts. And I'm going to go into the business side. The business side is, for someone who is so hurt, so deeply, she did get an awful lot of merchandise real quick. Meaning, when you get t-shirts, when you make an order of t-shirts from a company, or if you ever sold t-shirts, you need an average of 7 to 10 days before an order can be filled. Okay? 7 to 10 days. And then they have to stock your internet store, whatever. And then you can go ahead and start selling it. The incident happened, assuming by here on December 17th or the 15th. The video is gone, so to speak, them chanting. Let me see. I don't want to show too much because I don't have permission to show anyone's photo on here. I don't think, was that the Trisha Paytas? The Trisha Paytas thing was on the 20th. But anyway, no, the Trisha Paytas party was on the 20th. I'm assuming that's the In and Out chant, and you guys know what I'm talking about. That was on the 17th. So, oh dear. Thank you, Peanut. Okay, I got a delivery, but I'll go ahead and get it later. Peanut, no. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, baby. I'm sorry, I'll deal with that later. I already wasted how many seconds? So, anyway. So, let's say it happened around the 17th. Alright. When does she say, well, this is awkward, but I'm going to move on with my, the move on and the video is acceptable, because what day was that? Because wouldn't that be within that timeline? What I'm getting at, I really think this could have been staged. She got way too many t-shirts way too quick. I'm trying to do a serious video, and you're just interested in a snack. This is serious, dude. You're not getting any more. Now he's trying to get on the shelf. Lovely. Okay, anyway. I swear this is not a good time. Maybe these are omens I shouldn't even be making this video. I don't know. I believe she really was hurt. Let's just say that out there straight up. I believe she was hurt. I believe she used that hurt, that pain, and directed it towards somebody that had nothing to do with that hurt. It's just too coincidental. She uploads the video when he's on the plane, while he's flying. So that means he has no way to defend himself. Nothing he could say or do because he's on the plane. You can't defend yourself up in the plane. So that means that he's going to be at least a minimum of 8 to 10 hours preoccupied, can't defend himself. And only 2 people know when he was going to be in the air. Because they already said it. Zach and Steph. Yeah. So, again, that don't look good on her. The fact that she got so many t-shirts so quick don't look good on her. Does this mean she's guilty? I don't know yet. I was not there. I'm just a person on the outside looking on the inside. And this is what I'm saying. And girl, it's not looking good. And as a female, I was rooting for you as a female. Because I know you were hurt. But lying on someone else, that's not good either. And finally, about this Veronica Wayne thing. My God. Can we let that girl go and rest already? Not rest in peace. Don't say that. I'm not saying that. But can we give her a rest already? That girl, okay, she made a mistake. She made a huge mistake. She paid for it. Quit beating this dead horse. And there he goes again, singing the song of his people. I'm just going to distract him. He's eaten too many snacks already. But anyway, I'll rub your head. I'll do that. Anyway, she suffered enough. She went through enough. She's been dragged through the coal fire enough. Let it go. Just let it go. What he does, Nick shows text. He has the text messages that he got. He didn't show no one else's messages. He showed what he got. Again, he's involved with this conversation. It is legal. If you talk to me, and unless it's under, unless one of us is a lawyer, which I won't be, okay, because I don't have one, I don't have a degree, I'm not a lawyer here, but we can't have attorney privilege confidentiality mess because none of us are a lawyer. Okay. You didn't make me sign a non-disclosure. Okay. So it's just a free conversation when you have enough conversation with someone and they are recording you. As long as they are involved with that, they can release those texts because that is their property. That text message is their property. It's on their phone. So when he turns the phone and he lets people read the message, and it shows, he's well within his rights because it's part of his phone. That's his message. And it shows that Stephanie said, hey, let's do a Shane Dawson docuseries with Veronica. Not an exposing one. I think that's when his emotions got the better of him and he misquotes. But she did initiate that. She did say, I want to do this. Zach was like, I ain't getting in the middle of that. He still don't want to be in the middle of that. And Nick told her straight up no. So you tell a woman no, she's a little protrude, hell knows no fury, like a woman scorned. It doesn't look good. It does not look good. That you pitched an idea. Nick did not agree to go along with that idea. And now he's not in the best of light. So let's say it that way. Yeah. And she never said outright Nick did anything forceful, so to speak, physically, but she implied it. Implying something is just as bad in a court of law. Because I can go into a home or a function and I can let people believe that I'm a doctor, or I'm a designer, or I'm a photographer. Let's do something that won't hurt people. Yeah, I'm a photographer, and I start talking like, I never say I am one, but I'm like, oh yes, those were this camera, that lens, this film, this lighting. When you set up, I'm playing the part. I'm giving information like a photographer would. I'm letting you assume that I am without breaking that misguidedness. That's the word I'm looking for. I want to be very, very careful. I want to be very careful. But when you allow people to believe an insinuation without correcting them, that doesn't look good on you. And finally, she never, ever tells people, and I'm saying she isn't Stephanie Sue, never tells people, stop sending threats. That's bullying too. She doesn't say it at all. At all. She doesn't say that's not what the message is. She allows that to happen. Stephanie Sue's been allowing people to harass Honey, to harass Honey's brother, who I understand has physical, who is challenged. Let's say it that way, challenged. Saying that Honey should be in the grave with her dead father. Um, People telling Nick Ocado that his parents bit the bullet when they gave him away. How dare you? Oh my god. I mean, that's just why you say things like that when you want to rip someone's heart out. Why do you want to rip someone's heart out? Because someone else got that person wound up, probably. That don't look good on you. The things that Nick did that I admire, that he did say, I put B-Love on this picture, on this Instagram story. I put Honey Eats on the Instagram story. I put Chelsea Lynn on the Instagram story to taunt Stephanie. I didn't see that coming. Some people did. No, I'm wrong. I admit that. I I was like, oh, come on, he was let down, so he was just partying and letting other people see that he was partying. Didn't think anything of it. So that was a taunt. But it was taunting as in, oh, come on, you worked so long hours and now you're tired. We all work long hours. We're all tired. So that's where it was coming from. He had no idea. So what Stephanie Sue said, I told him a lot of secrets about my personal life. She never clarified what secrets that she told him. Because obviously she did not tell him I was attacked. She did not tell him that I'm having PTSD, and I can't sleep properly. Because when you're attacked in your own home, that takes all security away from you. I mean, it is years, and that's with therapy. So, oh dear Lord, go get therapy, everybody. I said that. But anyway, he had no idea. So she's blaming him, and everyone's assuming that he knew. He didn't know. He said he didn't know. He did apologize to Chelsea Lynn. He apologized to Honey Eats. He apologized to B-Love because it was not fair for them to be involved in this when they weren't. They had no idea. They were in other states. Oh, and Carly Steele and Trissa Paytas. Oh dear God. Why do we attack each other that way? Isn't there enough misery in the world? But one thing that Nick did that Stephanie did not do is he said, don't go bullying Stephanie. Don't do to her what she's doing to other people. Because that's not right either. Well, he didn't say those words. Those are my interpretations. But you need to listen to the hour. It's an hour and a half video. I went over the 15 minutes. I could see it right there. Anyway, it's an hour and a half video. Bring a snack. Stay for the week. Or stay for the afternoon, whatever. If you could do it today, yay. You know, I don't think so. I think we're all too busy gonna get ready to go party. If you can see it tomorrow after your New Year's hangover, fabulous. And this is the last video for the old year. I just wanted to get this out to say, I hope, Nick, if you're seeing this, there are people that believe in you. Yes, you are flamboyant. Yes, you are over the top. Yes, you are electric. Your personality is just electric. There's no other way for me to say it. But you're not a monster, and I know it. I've been watching you develop too long, too many years. God, how many years I've been watching that boy. I just like watching him develop into the interesting person he's evolved to be. Quite interesting. Anyway, we've come to the end of this segment. That's all I wanted to say. So, I hope this is the end of the issue. Don't go bullying people. We're going to hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. And I guarantee you, we're all going to end up somewhere in the middle. See you next year. Bye. I might turn this off.